the host for the India-Nordic Summit, Ambassador May-Elin Stener. Welcome. And this is a big moment. India and the Nordic countries, very far away from each other. But at the end of the day, it's just one world, one planet. And there's so much to be done together.
Thank you for having me, and I'm very proud to be a representative of the host of Norway for the India-Nordic Summit that will happen now, finally. It is the third India-Nordic Summit. First one took place in Stockholm, a second in Copenhagen, and now this one will take place in Oslo. All the 5 Nordic countries, we are really looking forward to discussing the volatile world, rules-based world order, important geopolitical issues with the leader of the most populous country in the world, namely India.
Yes, of course. And importantly, technology will play a big role. AI, quantum computing, all of these are going to be important. These are technologies of the future.
Indeed, they are. And the Nordic countries are in population small compared to India. But we are quite big on developing different tech solutions. And therefore, we go well together with India. All Nordic countries are looking at different green solutions for the futures. All Nordic countries have in different areas contributing tech solutions that they are looking to scale up here in India. And therefore, it's compatible, this cooperation. India is interested in the solutions and the Nordic countries are interested in scaling them up here in India.
And you spoke about environmental issues. Now that's going to be very big because, first of all these Nordic countries appear to be very strong on green technology.
And that is right. All the Nordic countries are strong on different parts of green technologies, from providing parts to ships that make the shipping more green and more environmental friendly, to green energy that we all know a lot about, but also for the circular economy, for example, providing solutions for sludge management that are more environmental friendly, also providing solutions for demolition and construction waste that will be more environmental friendly. These are the issues that I think will be discussed in Oslo.
Besides that, the FTA is done. And not all, but several of the Nordic countries are part of the EU. And also, the Norwegians and the Icelanders have a separate economic relationship with India.
So 3 of the Nordic countries, Sweden, Denmark and Finland, are members of the EU and therefore part of the FTA with the EU. Norway and Iceland, however, we are not members of the EU. We are members of the smaller group in Europe called EFTA. And EFTA and India, we have a trade and economic partnership agreement that entered into force already last year, 1st October. And that is the framework for economic cooperation between the EFTA countries, namely Norway and India, among the Nordics and India.
That's very good. And also, surely there are political issues to be discussed in the Nordic Summit. I mean, that big cloud that hung over Europe to an extent, particularly Denmark, was the matter of Greenland.
Yes, that's true. Well, Norway is fully behind Denmark in this case. We support Denmark. Greenland is part of Denmark. So that is a common stance of all Nordic countries. But also we are very open to discussing the security issues in the Arctic. within the framework of NATO, that we are all members of now, but also the Arctic will be an issue to discuss also with India for security reasons, but also for reasons connected to climate change.
Yes, of course, and you must be happy that India, of all people, does not want to buy Greenland.
Yes, that you can ask Denmark about. I don't think that's a claim. I don't think that's a claim.
Thank you very much, Ambassador.